Mistake number one, living like you're rich before you are voiceover. Have you ever scrolled through Instagram, seen someone your age driving a brand new BMW, vacationing in Greece, or flexing designer clothes, and thought, wow, they must be doing something right? Wrong. 9 times out of 10, they're broke, financing their lifestyle on credit, burning through their paychecks, and stuck in an endless cycle of debt. Here's the truth: wealth isn't about looking rich, it's about actually being rich. And in your 20s, your job isn't to impress people, it's to set yourself up so you never have to worry about money again. Pattern. Interrupt, flash a humorous clip of someone checking their bank account and dramatically crying. Fix. Instead of flexing, focus on increasing your income, saving aggressively, and investing early. The real flex: being financially free by 40 while everyone else is still paying off their car loans. Cliffhanger. But what if you're already in debt? That brings us to mistake number two. Quick transition. Mistake number two: ignoring credit card debt until it owns you. Voiceover. Credit cards feel like free money until they don't. And here's the kicker: the average credit card interest rate is over 20%. That means if you rack up $5,000 in debt and only make minimum payments, you'll be paying it off for years and spending thousands in interest. Visual. Animation of a $5,000 credit card debt, ballooning over time. Let me put it this way: credit card debt is a reverse investment. Instead of growing your money, it's making banks rich off of you. Fix. Pay off your balance in full every month. Or, if you already have debt, use the avalanche method. Pay off high interest debt first. Or the snowball method. Start with the smallest balance for quick wins. Cliffhanger. But there's one mistake even worse than debt, because it's a mistake that steals your future wealth before you even know it's happening. Quick transition. Mistake number three: waiting too long to invest. Voiceover. Imagine planting a tree. If you plant it today, you'll have shade in 10 years. But if you wait, you'll still be sweating in the sun a decade from now, wondering why you didn't start sooner. That's exactly how investing works. The earlier you start, the less money you need to put in to become wealthy. But wait until your 30s, you'll have to invest twice, maybe even 3 times as much to get the same results. Visual. Side-by-side comparison of someone investing at 20 versus 30, showing the massive difference. Fix. Start now, even if it's just $50 a month. Open a Roth IRA, 401k, or brokerage account, and let compound interest do its thing. And if you're not sure how to start, check out our video on the power of compounding, linked at the end. Cliffhanger. But here's the thing: none of this matters if you make mistake number four. Quick transition. Mistake number four: buying a car you can't afford. Voiceover. Let's be real, cars are cool, but debt isn't. And yet people in their 20s are out here financing $40,000 cars on a $50,000 salary. Here's the harsh truth: your car loses value the second you drive it off the lot. And if you finance a brand new car with a 7-year loan, you're paying thousands in interest for something that depreciates every day. Fix. Follow the 24-10 rule. Put 20% down, take a loan no longer than 4 years, and make sure your monthly car payment is less than 10% of your income. If that's not doable, buy used, save the difference, and invest. Cliffhanger. And speaking of financial security, this last mistake is the one that could leave you completely vulnerable when life throws a curveball. Quick transition. Mistake number 5: not having an emergency fund. Voiceover. Life happens. You lose your job. Your car breaks down. A medical bill comes out of nowhere. And if you don't have an emergency fund, you're forced to take on debt, draining your future wealth just to survive. Fix. Build an emergency fund with at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Keep it in a high-yield savings account, not in stocks, not under your mattress, but somewhere accessible when you need it most. Visual. Animation of someone pulling from their emergency fund instead of using a credit card. Conclusion and call to action. Act 3, the resolution. Voiceover. Here's the truth. Your 20s are your greatest financial opportunity. Avoid these 5 mistakes, and you're setting yourself up for a life where money is a tool, not a stressor. But if you really want to build wealth, you need to understand the secret weapon of the rich: compound interest. Text on screen. Next video, the power of compounding. Watch now. Voiceover. Click the video on screen now to learn how to turn even small investments into massive wealth over time. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one. Outro. Upbeat music, end screen appears with video recommendation.